Yeah, the fence, can you see the fence here? Because here it's very close to the settlement, so no wall there. Hello, اسمع السكر مش راح اقدر اعمله، انا بس لما 21 بعرف والله بعرف يا طبعا. Oh yeah. So yeah, on the way back we'll see, we'll be closer to the settlement. That's why the fence here is not a wall, because around the settlement, so it won't be a bad view for the settlers. So we are now in the Judean desert, Judah and the Judean desert. Both mountains and added up, it looks like a volcanic crater.
Yeah.
Inside, there are, of course, we're going to Masada, right?
Yeah.
Masada is much bigger fortress built by King Herod the Great. And this is one of the closest fortress to Jerusalem, but very close to the desert as well. And Herod the Great, why was he called the Great?
The mother?
He's a great builder.
There is a bully.
He's the one that rebuilt the temple or enlarged the temple. He's the one that built many cities. He's the one that built many fortresses, and this is one of the fortresses. Now this fortress has inside a palace, a bathhouse, and many other small things, and a water system. Of course, water is very important, and of course secret passages, tunnels to go out of it. Herod the Great as a king, of course, in case of any danger against him, he had fortresses, so if there is a revolution in Jerusalem, he'll come first here, then keeps going to the desert. Can you see the African-Syrian rift? The Dead Sea is down there, we don't see it. So then he goes to Masada, which is much more far and higher and stronger fortress. So this is one of the stations to evaluate if things are getting really serious. Then he keeps going towards Masada. That's in case of any danger. According to Herod's will, he wanted to be buried here, in this fortress. This is the only fortress that got his name, Herodian. So he wanted to be buried here. According to historians, Herod the Great died in Jericho. A big funeral took place. Do you know how did Herod die in Jericho?
He was big by
Right, he was sick, and he asked his men, he had a fortress also in Jericho, and he asked his men to bring him hot mineral water from hot springs around the Dead Sea. So they went to bring the water, his men. So when they came back to Jericho, the hot water became cold. So they heated the water, but they actually overheated the water. When King Herod got in the water, he was burned to death. That was the end of King Herod the Great. A big funeral took place from Jericho, passing through Jerusalem. Okay, we see Jerusalem. Into Herodian, where Herod the Great was buried in Herodian.
Here we go.
That is
Erodium. That is the erodium.
Yes. Yeah.
Star of
Careful, careful, careful. There you are.
Where? Yes.